I want you to close your eyes and think of the first person that pops into your mind when you hear these words to describe someone. Hardworking, determined, accepting, kind, goofy, intelligent, and beautiful. I can tell you the first person that instantly pops into my mind is my mom. Liz. Not only do I consider my mom to be the best mom in the world, but also the biggest coffee snob, taco lover, soccer watcher, and most avid crock-pot user I know. There are so many things to be thankful for in my life, and she, along with the rest of my family, are at the top of my list. My mom is the strongest woman that I know. Her love for sports is contagious, and her competitive attitude is intimidating. Not only did she play college softball, but she also continued to dominate into her adulthood too. Unfortunately, her determination on the mound would lead to serious shoulder injuries that required intensive surgeries and recovery. The most recent injury, being just 6 months ago, was a tear of her labrum and rotator cuff, and it still has her in physical therapy today. But slowly and surely, she is getting back to where she initially was. Although it has been a painful road for her, she still finds reasons to laugh and smile every day. My mom and I are very similar. We are both worrywarts and tend to overthink, but overthinking never stopped my mom from being a successful social worker and now business owner. My mom's desire to reach out in the community and help those around her has inspired both me and so many others in the community to do the same. My mom started off working with people that were incarcerated, providing therapy and techniques to help them get back on their feet once they are released. She then moved on to become a top operative director at a company that provides group homes for people with developmental disabilities. Her outreach in the community did not stop there, though. She then found her way to Hospice of Arizona, where she assisted terminally ill patients and their families in the process of finding the right structure and comfort for their next steps of life. After about 5 years of that, she did something similar in a law firm, still assisting community members. Now, she is magnificently running, operating, and dominating a business that she, along with my dad, created to both provide outpatient and residential inpatient care for individuals with eating disorders and mental illnesses. I think that alone shows how incredible of a heart that my mom has. I know that I have probably convinced you enough of why my mom is so amazing, but her amazingness does not stop there. Not only does she have a love for coffee and soccer and dogs and tacos, she also has a deep love for Christ. Since I was young, my mom has encouraged my brother and I to find our faith and ask questions along the way. She's taught us to speak to God and share both our accomplishments and our struggles with Him and remain thankful and faithful. My mom has shared her difficulties within her faith with me and assured me that I am not alone, and just to continue to have faith and that everything will be okay. Her encouraging words and unstoppable prayers keep me going when times are tough, and I will remain thankful for her as long as I live. Although I am thousands of miles away from my mom and the rest of my family, I've constantly felt her love and support for me every minute that I have been away from her. And I hope to be as successful and driven and kind and beautiful as her someday.